Hello, this is Debbie from Rawfood to Enjoy, and today we want to talk about greens. As you saw in the beginning, for me, and I think for all of you, it's very important because greens are probably one of the most nutrient-rich kind of food in this world, and this is why I want to consider it with you more, because actually there is more consideration mostly about fruits, vegetables and any other kind of foods which people eat, but actually the green are not very well known, and I tell you now why. Here I collected 6 reasons why are greens so important for us, especially when you're in the raw food diet. First reason, greens are more nutrient rich than the bulbs. On a conventional nutrition, I think you will remember when you bought, for example, beetroot with the beetroot green, you cut off the beetroot green from the bulb and you only were eating the bulb, and the greens you throw away or you gave it to the animals, so you were feeding them with it. And why did we do not include in our nutrition? The reason is that the bulbs contains more sugar, and contain carb, and the greens are more bitter. So that's why we did it. And the other, in addition to it, since our childhood, we were eating sugar-rich. We ate a lot of food with flour. We eat very much cooked food, and that's why we don't like greens, because we did not get used to it. But now I think it's a time to get used to it. And yeah, as I said, greens are more nutrient rich than the bulbs, and I show it to you in this example, on this beetroot. In the beetroot green, in comparison with the green root bulb, has 7 times more calcium, 6 times more vitamin C, over 1900 times vitamin A, and about 200 times more vitamin K than the bulb. Yeah, this is fascinating. And so you can see it would be enough actually if we would almost only eat greens. Because when you look at this example, you can see that almost the green, or just the green, would tighten our bone structure, keep us clean, healthy, and support the health of our immune system. It strengthens our immune system, you see. And in addition, our body gets support in the struggle of the free radicals, and it gets also support in the blood clotting and much more. You see how healthy the greens for us. So it's time to add it more and more in our nutrition. So second reason, greens contain chlorophyll. That's why the greens are so precious while the bulbs are growing down the earth underground, the greens are growing into the sun, and that's why they get chlorophyll from the sun. Chlorophyll has almost the same composition than our hemoglobin, so it helps to clean our blood and to form new blood cells. So eat green. Greens also contain protein. It's a great source for protein because it's for our body much easier to absorb than the animal one. Fourth reason, greens support our digestion and detox. With all the nutrients the green contain, with the bypass, it supports our digestion and drop out the toxins. So it is a great food to detox. This kind of food is also alkalizing. This food is also basic, and that means that it neutralizes acids, especially when our body is over-acidified, so that the acids which are too much in our body, or which are bad acids, cannot harm our cells anymore. Yes. 5 reason, greens are multifarious. Did you know that we have here on Earth at least 7 kinds of greens? So I wanna introduce you them all. First, as I already mentioned, the vegetable greens, like, as I said, the beetroot greens, the radish greens, the carrot greens, and so on and so on. Second, all kinds of salads, like lettuce, radicchio, and rocket salad. Third, all the herbs you can grow in your garden, like this basil, a lovely basil, and mint, and so on. And fourth point, sprouts like alfalfa, mung bean sprouts, and mung bean sprouts. Yes. Fifth is grass, like white grass, one of the most well-known grass. 6, the algae. And 7, last but not least, which are very much important, the wild edibles. If you add more wild edibles in your nutrition, start slowly, and then you can increase more and more, because they are very nutrient rich. These are the 7 kind of greens you can find in this world. I think it were just a few I introduced you, but all together you can find on Earth 10,000 of kinds of greens, and we're just using a tiny group of it, a tiny part of it, Okay, and then to the last point, greens are easy to consume. Maybe some of you are asking, how can I consume this green? How can I add it? so this is light for us, for our digestion. It's very simple because you can put greens in a smoothie, like you put them together with vegetables or fruits. Fruits and greens are most well-known combination. Or you can also add them in a juice or drink them only in the juice. Depends how you already got used to this greens. And finally, of course, salads. You can also put them in crackers and much more. So that's all I have to say about greens. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumb up. I would be glad for it. And if you want to know more about me, what I'm doing about raw food, more information, look at my website, rawfoodtoenjoy.com, where you can also find recipes, and subscribe me on Facebook and on YouTube if you want. Okay? So that's it. I'm Debbie from Rawfood to Enjoy, and I say bye bye.